Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the carnival. I'm your host, Cinder Soleil. Alright, we're going to branch into something a little different here. Back in the gaming scene, I found this demo for a game. It's upcoming, but they have a demo out. It's called Unfriendly Friend. It looked really cute, and if it looks good, I'll play the full version when it comes out, hopefully. That's cute. Alright, let's get started. 6:30 a.m. Thursday. Dakota. Damn it. Woke up before the alarm clock again. What time is it? I think they meant after, but okay. 6:30, just great. Now I feel like I can't go back to sleep. Oh, they didn't make before. Well, I might as well get up. Oh, this is cute. Okay. How cute. I love this art style. This is so unique. It kind of reminds me of Eve a little bit. Just the vibes and the music so far. That's one I should play on the channel. I love that one. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Ooh, what jam do we like, huh? A cute little music box. That's a little much. Nah. I kind of like that little music box. I spent a few hours last evening arranging our photos from the Tario school trip. The trip was nice, except for that peculiar argument between Jeff and Olivia. I don't know what happened between them, but Jeff started to resent Olivia for something, and he won't tell anyone why. Oh dear. I already pasted this photo down before I noticed my expression. Just awful. I had to cover my face with a pencil sketch. Sure, it kinda ruins the album's look, but that's better than having to see whatever that expression was. Damn. Rena and Luke are together as always, and they look so beautiful in this photo. It's the first time I've seen Luke smile this much. Oh. Wonder what the future holds for them after graduation. I really hope they make it. Something tells me they won't. Who took this photo of all 5 of us? I really like how it turned out, even though I was frustrated at the moment it was taken. They look really cute together. Alright. We're getting the lore, guys. We're getting the lore. Here's me at Fort Bravo, the Civil War fortress. Looking absolutely miserable. That roadside sandwich really did a number on me. Ah, goddammit, having to take a photo while you got the shits. Worst. Worst feeling. Had to sprint to the bathroom every half hour. Worst. Ugh, public bathrooms, am I right? Some memories you just want to forget. Ain't that the truth? This one's with Freddie and Olivia. Yeah, I made a weird face in this photo too. The stomachache is such a miserable thing. Are we just gonna hear about your gastric problems? Jeff's been holding on to those new photos since last week. I need to remind him to give them to me, if I can remember to do that. My memory's about as reliable as a paper umbrella. Okay, that's getting a little annoying. I just spent my whole day wrestling with these equations. At least I finally got it done and tucked it safely in my backpack for tomorrow. I would have been in big trouble if I'd forgotten about it. Alright. What else is in this little room? Can I run? Okay, shift is that. There's no way to run that I can tell. Shift just brings up the... Almost forgot to feed Jonah today. What is Jonah? Oh, is it a cat? Yeah, cat. I was gonna guess a chinchilla. Okay. Watch your fish. Why does it look like there's a rodent water bottle on the side of your fish tank? Do your fish really need to drink water? I love the art style in this. I love these cute, quirky games like this. This is Mom's cabinet. It's a mess here. A strange heart-shaped key caught my eye on Mom's cabinet. Okay, we got a key. Always good to have on hand. During my childhood, my mother and I would draw smiles together on the foggy bathroom mirror. For me, those were magical little moments of joy. Now when I look at my reflection, I can see how much everything has changed. Angsty. Feel like I should be hearing some Bring Me the Horizon, some Escape the Fate, some angsty right here. No, but seriously, the art is awesome. Her things are scattered across the sink again. Sometimes I worry about her. Lately she seems like someone I barely recognize. Alright, we're getting that lore. Mom, potentially a cryptid. Our washing machine has been broken for about a week. The laundry basket is overflowing because of this. Anything to say about toilet? What about your shitter? No? Okay. I literally have no way to run, so it is pretty slow. Mom's evening dresses are lying on the floor again. Oh, we're in Mom's room. What are the feeling I'm about to get my face eaten or something? Piano's very dusty. The lights are out. You can come out from under the bed now. Cryptid mother. I've never seen this box at Mom's before. There's an inscription saying, "With love from Elliot." The scandal! Strange that Mom keeps gifts from Dad. I wonder what's inside. Okay, so Dad's out of the picture. I think I already have a key that can open this. Mom won't get angry, right? Oh, our key. Dear Claudia, sitting here with this piece of paper, I realize there's no need to search for special words or try to write in flowery language. After all, this letter is just for you, just about us. I can imagine you smiling now as you read my scribbles. You know my professional handwriting all too well. 9 years since our wedding. Incredible, isn't it? Do you remember that cafe where we first met? Your gaze captured my heart then, and it continues to capture it every day. They say feelings fade with time, but for us it's different. They only grow deeper and stronger. It might seem a bit strange to write a letter when we live under the same roof, but I wanted to make this day special for you. You know, I often think about how much I owe you. You sacrificed your career for our family. And I know it wasn't an easy decision. She was a girl boss? She was making them stacks? Dang. Let me get myself out of the way. Maybe that'll help you see a little better. I know it wasn't an easy decision. I'm sorry for all our arguments or for my sometimes selfish behavior. I promise that all our difficulties are temporary, and soon I'll be able to spend more time at home with you and our wonderful daughter. Quite a poet this man is, isn't he? You remain as beautiful as the day we first met. I believe we have many happy years ahead of us, and someday we'll read this letter together, laugh, and remember our journey. Something tells me that ain't happening. And you know what? That will be the most wonderful feeling in the world. With endless love, Elliot. Yes, I remember your story about dreaming of becoming a ballerina as a child. It's because I stalked you. I heard you tell somebody else while I was listening in from the bushes. I hope it brings a smile to your face. Alright, my guess is something went sour here. Something went quite sour indeed. The old TV. It hasn't worked for a long time. Okay, useless information. Yeah. So far my main complaint about this is just walking speed. At least give us an option to run, right? It'd be one thing if we had to, like, sneak around or something. Still, just the style of the game. Plus it is slower, I guess. Kind of a slow burn. Kind of fits the mood. No need to be running around houses all the time, I guess. Alright. Mom has packed some of our belongings into cardboard boxes. Well, that's not a good sign. Lost socks. What's the lore behind socks? Not gonna tell me? Oh. There's Mom. Can't sleep again? Yeah. Lex told me yesterday he's only going to pay half my salary. What? He already barely pays anything, and now he's cutting that in half? Is that even legal? What difference does it make? I don't have a choice. I'm trying to do a smoker voice. I don't think it's working. So what are we gonna do? We have to sell some of our things. If that's not enough, we'll need to look for cheaper housing. Like your aquarium. Do you know how expensive it was? If you hadn't burned all of Dad's things, we could have sold them. Maybe then we wouldn't have to get rid of the aquarium. I asked you not to bring that up. Why not? It's the truth. You acted on emotion without thinking about the consequences. Yeah, Mom. God. How can you be so ungrateful? You think this is easy for me? Do you understand I've sacrificed everything for you? I'm sorry. What a response. Just, That feeling when you're with a crazy person and all you can say is just, Let me make you breakfast. Don't bother. I'm going to school. I'll close the door myself. Ooh. Good luck today. Yeah. Okay. So Mom is kind of... I still suspect she's kind of a cryptid. But also, things with Mom are not good. Dishes are piled high in the sink, waiting for someone to finally wash them. I guess I'm supposed to get to school? What's in here? Oh, that was the door. It's so cute. The trees look so good, too, in this style. How cool. Okay, that's probably my house. Oh, God. Fuck this guy. Jesus, Freddy. Is that you? Got you. I saw you walking ahead and couldn't resist. Do you realize someone could have a heart attack from a shock like that? It was just a joke. Just a joke? What if something had happened to me? What if I'd really been scared badly? I mean, I would have called an ambulance if... Exactly. You have to call an ambulance because of a simple joke. You can't play around with people's safety like this, Freddy. Well, you're right. I didn't think it through at all. I'm really sorry. It's okay, just don't do anything like that again, alright? By the way, it's strange seeing you going to school this early. What do you mean? We were kids. We used to walk to school together at this time every day, don't you remember? Yeah, I remember, until you started hanging out with Jeff and all the time. So tell me, what's got you up so early today? Well, you can see right through me. Actually, my brother was screaming and crying this morning, and since my parents are already mad at me, they sent me to school early to pursue knowledge. Why are your parents mad at you? Aren't you the perfect son? Jeez, that's a lot to assume. Take your pick. Bad grades, staying out late, typical teenage stuff. Like they never lay it on a little thick here, but still. Like they never went through a rebellious phase themselves, big deal. Laying it on a little thick here with the vibes, but still, okay. I'm liking the lore. Wait, why are you so early? I just naturally wake up early. Nightmares? I don't remember my dreams. I don't remember my recent dreams either. Is that a hint? We're dealing with a dream monster here? You seem down. Did something happen? Yeah, nothing special, just a weird day. I haven't been sleeping well because I keep waking up early. At first I liked it, but now it's getting annoying. It's like my body randomly decides how much sleep I get, and it's always less than 6 hours. But it's nothing serious, don't worry about it. You know, I recently read that teenagers' biological clocks are actually different. We naturally programmed to go to bed late and wake up late. School forces us to wake up at the worst possible time. And get this! I learned that our brains are only actively process information for the first 30 minutes of a lesson. Then our efficiency drops dramatically. Can you imagine how much time we waste sitting through these endless classes? No wonder you feel completely drained by the end of the day with your head all mixed up. Wow. Is that actually a thing? I don't know. Somebody fact check that. You know, I'm really surprised that you're such a well-read young man. It's impressive. Are you serious? No, of course I'm not. Damn, roasted. I just want an excuse to be lazy and not study. There's the truth. There's the truth of the matter. You didn't do your homework again, did you? Of course I did. What method did you use to solve the first math equation? Substitution? Wrong. Nice try, but you're out of luck. It was supposed to be solved by factoring. Damn. You know me too well. Of course, we've been friends for 12 years, right? 12 years. That's a long friendship. Exactly. Listen, since we're best friends... Can I please copy your homework? Please, I'm begging you. Miss Ryan will kill me if she sees I haven't done it. Freddy, I understand we're best friends and all. How many times do I have to repeat that? But don't you feel bad about copying from me almost every day? I know about your situation with your brother, but I think you could come find the time. Jeff and I just spend too much time hanging out yesterday, and I came home really late. I went straight to bed and didn't have time for anything. Please, I'm begging you. My father will kill me if I bring home another F. An F. Oh, what should we do, guys? Swat him, but still give him the homework. For asking to copy homework every time. Haven't you learned about responsibility yet? Yeah, Freddy. God. I feel like I'm talking to the Freddy from Security Breach. Gregory, I get that you're annoyed, but why would you hit an innocent person? Right, why don't you just report me for assault while you're at it, huh? Fine, I'll give you the homework, but promise this won't happen again, okay? Dakota, I knew you were a true friend, thanks. You can copy it quickly during the 10 minutes before class. There isn't much to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh look, here's our school. 1426, at school break time. Olivia. Oh, hi, Dakota. Hi, what are you drawing? It's Miss Ryan. She's very mean. She called so many parents in today just to talk about unfinished homework. Well, you certainly drew her scary. Looks just like in real life. The main thing is to erase it afterwards so she doesn't see it. True, true. Otherwise, she might call your parents into school too. Yes, of course. I'll erase it. Don't worry. By the way, let's draw together. Do you mind? In case you're listening and not watching that, it's written with a stutter, okay? And what should we draw? Whatever comes to mind. Anything at all. Okay. Oh, sweet, I get to draw? I'm gonna be mature about this. What did you think I was drawing? I was in the middle of drawing just a glasses dude, okay? See? Or a really excited person. Yeah, I'm not good with digital art or anything. There we go. Good enough. Oh, Dakota, you're quite the artist. Thanks. By the way, do you know where Freddy went? Freddy? Well, he went into the cafeteria with the guys. It's the long break now. Why didn't you go with them? Dakota, you know, Jeff doesn't really like me anymore after that school trip. I don't even know what happened. He just started ignoring me at first, and then he began bullying me. I don't know what happened between you two, but Jeff isn't behaving well at all. That's just it. Nothing happened. I absolutely don't understand him. He could have at least told me what was wrong. Now you probably think badly of me, but believe me, I have no idea what's gotten into him. Olivia, it's okay. Arguments happen. I don't think it's anything dangerous. I'm sure you two will make up eventually. You know how Jeff is. He can be a bit hot-headed. It's probably best if you just ignore him for now. Go to the cafeteria with me. Really? I'd love to. I'll also buy that cherry bun. Let me just erase everything from the school board real quick. So, Jeff is acting weird, Mom is acting weird, allegedly. We heard from Freddy that his brother was screaming and crying, and there seems to be a pattern here so far. God only knows what happened to the dad here. Maybe he left, like, a while ago. Maybe this was before that time, I don't know. Eric, damn Miss Ryan, giving me an F again. Hi, Eric. Oh, hi, Dakota. Hi. Everything okay? You look upset. Just Miss Ryan picked on me again. Says she'll call my parents to school. Sorry to hear that. She can be too strict sometimes. Thank you for your support. Oh, I'm still doing that. But if you don't need anything from me, then just leave me alone and let me be sad, okay? Oh, we got the future metalcore singer here. I like it. Kenny.
Oh, Dakota, hello. Can you believe it? They sent me to the regional competition. I guess it makes sense, though, since I have the highest grades in class.
Yeah, we know.
It's true, I'm very popular.
Oh, it's because you tell everyone you meet.
That's not true. I only told a few people, and you're one of them. I just trust you that much. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sure. Right.
Wait, don't go. Can you please help me?
Help you? I thought you were the smartest and could do anything yourself. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell, Kenny? Huh? Kenny gonna die like Kenny in South Park?
No, this isn't about me exactly. I need to test my competition riddles on simple-minded.
You just call me dumb bitch? Oh, man. Oh, F this guy. F this guy.
I'll be surprised if you can guess the answers.
Alright, let's hear these riddles of yours. Yeah.
I I knew you'd agree. After all, you can't win if you don't play. But be careful. Think before you answer. Well, here's the first riddle.
I'm invisible, yet I can't be measured. I move forward, but never backward. I can fly, but I cannot stop. I can heal, but I can also kill. I'm relentless, yet many try to deceive me. What am I? Time. Time flies, but can't stop. Time can heal, but can also kill. I'm relentless, yet many try to deceive me. That's time.
Wow, you actually got it right. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I started out with an easy one, so I guess it's not that surprising. Let's move on to the next one. It's a bit tricky.
Bring it on. I have no form, yet I can take any shape. I have no color, yet I can paint everything around. I can heal wounds without touching them. I can cross any distance in the blink of an eye. I exist in the past, present, and future simultaneously. What am I? What are we thinking? Light, maybe? Light can paint anything around. I have no form, yet I can take any shape. Light does kind of shapes itself to whatever it touches, maybe? That's kind of abstract. I can heal wounds without touching them. I don't know about that. I can cross any distance in the blink of an eye. Light speed, right? I exist in the past, present, and future simultaneously. What am I? I'm gonna guess light. That's a little abstract, though. Oh, God. Imagination. Damn it. Do I look like a tard now? Did Kenny just prove his point?
But if you don't guess this one, I'll think the next one might be too challenging for you. I'll ask someone else. Thanks for your help.
Fuck you two. What are you gawking at? Fuck you too, Hannah. Just keep walking. You're blocking my air. Sorry. Didn't realize the air you breathe was better somehow. Hall monitor. I'm so tired. These kids are running around like crazy and I have to keep an eye on everything. Is it hard being a hall monitor? Yes, sometimes very much so. You know, sometimes I feel like I grew up too fast. I didn't ask for a life story, lady. Seems like I was a child myself not long ago, and now I'm responsible for keeping order. But that's important, isn't it? Of course it's important, it's just that sometimes I want to be carefree again. But on the other hand, there's something special about this responsibility. You feel needed, you know? I understand. Do you regret it? Regret what? Becoming a hall monitor. Oh, that. You know, actually, all of us high school students take turns being hall monitors here. Today it's me, next week it'll be someone else. It's like a little rehearsal for adult life for each of us. What do you think of it so far? Honestly, sometimes it's exhausting. But it teaches responsibility. Today you're keeping order at school, and tomorrow you'll be responsible for something more important in life. Okay, this is definitely the basket case. What comes next? Next, good question. School will end, and really adult life will begin. Probably even more responsibility, work, maybe a family, but you know what? That's the beauty of life. You never know what's waiting around the corner. It was good talking to you. And thank you. Questions really make me think. Our class's lockers. Another attempt by the school to create an illusion of individuality. That's deep, man. That's deep. Some tried to stand out by plastering these metal boxes with stickers. It's just a locker. It's just a locker, lady. But the administration quickly put an end to this rebellion. Well, you know what? Everyone kept doing it anyway. In the end, the principal gave in and came up with a brilliant rule. Stick whatever you want as long as it can be peeled off later. Apparently, inspecting lockers after graduation is a new school tradition. Guys, it's a locker. Is it that big a deal? Like, literally, there's so many other things you can customize. As a student, your binder, yourself. I'm all about letting kids, like, dye their hair and experiment with clothes. As long as you're not changing their gender. Go ahead. Go hog wild. The bathroom. The only place in school where you can be alone with yourself and the graffiti on the walls. The new principal splurged on renovations. Wonder how many parent complaints it took. But seriously, who thought it was a good idea to put bathroom right across from the cafeteria? It's like someone decided to visually demonstrate the digestive cycle. The architect clearly didn't excel in commons. Am I just a pleb when it comes to architecture? That doesn't seem like a big deal to me. This game is really cute so far, but there's a lot of useless information, just saying. This is a cafeteria counter where you can buy buns. The buns are cheap, but the drinks are very expensive. It's cheaper to pour yourself some tea from the nearby stand. There's usually a cashier, but she's gone. This happens frequently here. Despite these issues, the buns here are really tasty and still warm. Dakota, we've been waiting for you.
You were sleeping so sweetly that we decided not to wake you up.
You're even drooling. Oh my god, Dakota. You're snoring so loud we thought the school got a new lawnmower. And a drool, Dakota, what were you even dreaming about? Relax, Jeff. Not like she was plotting world domination. What if she was? What if I was, Rena? You don't know. You don't know me. Well, if I am plotting world domination, you're the first to go. Unless that's why you're sweating? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe she was dreaming about finally finishing the new math homework. Or, wait, did you dream about dating someone? Oh my god, the tea guys. Worse. I daydreamed the vending machine finally ate all of you. Oh no, how cruel, I thought we were friends. What? This is the most random thing I've heard. You don't understand, she's a hero. She saved us all from that gummy bear addiction. Though if the vending machine eats us, free snacks forever.
Hello, guys.
Why did you bring her? Olivia, hi. Glad to see you.
I'm glad too. Will you guys wait for me a bit longer? I'll grab a bun.
Yeah, preferably don't come back. Jeff, what an asshole.
Jeff, your mouth is filthier than any toilet. Stop picking on Olivia.
I agree. How would you say something like that?
I don't know what's happened between you two during the trip, but you're clearly in the wrong. Maybe you could try to make amends?
No, I never actually fought with her. I just discovered something that made me uncomfortable. Trust me, she's not who she appears to be.
What's the point of discussing this if you can't even explain what the problem is? That's ridiculous, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff.
Bastard.
None of us understand what you're talking about. From our perspective, it looks like you're simply harassing her.
Okay, sorry, alright? I won't say another word.
Oh boy. Why aren't you apologizing to us? Apologize to Olivia.
Sorry, okay?
Okay. I'll go get a bun.
Jeff, can you please tell us what happened during that trip? I just don't like her, okay? I don't know why he's a valley girl, but he is. I've decided this. I can't tell you what I found out, but I can say she's not the angel she appears to be. No, everything she does irritates me. Her stuttering, how she plays to the public, it's all just disgusting. And don't tell me nothing about her annoys you. Why can't you tell us what you found out? Is this something secret? I don't want to hang out with her or see her anymore. Besides, Freddy doesn't like her either. Me? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything to her. Why are you dragging Freddy into this, man? Why are you dragging Freddy into your issues? That's exactly my point. Your silence means you agree. Plus, yesterday when we were talking... Enough! You're getting on my nerves. Let's talk about our upcoming road trip instead. What trip? Are you serious? Dakota still doesn't know? Freddy, you're supposed to tell her. I thought everything was going according to plan. I was planning to tell her today. Yeah, today. What are you guys up to? Well, how should I put this?
We're going to that abandoned hospital on the outskirts of the city.
Oh boy. Why? Well... all teenagers should visit an abandoned place at least once in their lives. Oh yeah, perfect logic. Okay, seems sound. Plus, I want to try my new camera. And I bought a ghost detector device. Imagine if the device works and we get a real picture of a ghost. How do you expect to capture a ghost on camera? They're called ghosts because they're invisible. I don't think that's the case, but okay. It says ghosts are invisible. How would you know if you've never seen one? Yeah, Luke. Being racist towards ghosts over here. Besides, my new camera can capture everything. I've got the camera obscura, apparently. That hospital has been abandoned and off limits for a long time. There's a fence around it. How are we going to get in? Good question. Look, I got the keys to the gate.
Someone's lucky to be born into the family of the mayor of our small town.
Exactly. Oh, so he's a Nepo baby. That's why he's an asshole. So, Dakota, are you in? Don't pressure her like that. She probably needs time to think about... I'm in. Alright. Wow, that's quick. I'm surprised. I didn't think you were the type to look for trouble. Turns out I am. Dakota, can I talk to you for a second? Dakota, I know your situation. And if you don't want to, you don't have to go, really. You can invite Olivia instead. No, I have to go. Dakota, I don't know, I just feel like I should go, Freddy. And can we still invite Olivia? Yeah, no problem. More people the merrier. Just let everyone know. Okay. Sorry if I'm a bit nasally, I don't know what's going on with me. My throat's all clogged up. Well, guys, I'm going with you, and we'll also ask Olivia if she wants to come too. Are you seriously saying this right now? Shut up, Jeff. Yes, and you won't say a single bad word to her during our trip. Actually, I arranged all of this, and I think I have the right to disagree. Jeff, can you stop already? Seriously. More people will make it more fun. Who knows, maybe she'll save you from a monster in the hospital later. If that's real foreshadowing, that's a little much. Yeah, or she might see a knife in the hospital and stab me to death herself. That's why you shouldn't upset her. I like Dakota here.
Hi, everyone. I brought some buns for you guys.
She's probably going to turn out evil anyway, but Olivia is adorable, I just have to say it. I like Olivia's my favorite so far.
Would you like some?
Are they not poised?
Yes, I'll take one. Thank you so much. I love cherry buns.
I'm not against free food. I've already eaten today, so I'll have to decline.
Dakota, would you like a bun?
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Olivia, we were thinking of inviting you on a trip with us.
Really? I'd love to go. What time? Where? When?
Listen, we're going to a scary place. You need to understand that. Yeah, incredibly scary. Why don't you say you believe in ghosts too, Dakota? There's nothing there. We're just going for fun and to tell others about it. Hey, what if a ghost kills you there, huh? What would I do then? I don't know. Cry, probably. But how can a ghost kill? It's invisible. Olivia, so are you coming with us?
Yes, of course. I'm happy you invited me.
Then today after school, we'll leave our backpacks in the lockers and go.
For how long? My mom might scold me if I come home late.
Nah, we need to return before they completely close the school so we can get our backpacks.
Okay then. And there's the bell. We need to go to class.
My voices are all over the place, I'm so sorry. This is something I need to get used to, huh? The little sprites are so cute. They kind of remind me of Corpse Party. There's a lot of weird stuff in Corpse Party, but I still love the OG games.
Dakota! Hi! I'm glad to see you.
Hey, have you been here long? Not really, but I could feel Jeff stressing about Rena and Freddy being late from a mile away. Where's Freddy anyway? No idea. Rena's in the restroom though. Maybe Freddy's fixing his makeup too, huh? Left me here with you all. Jeff, what is with you? Oh my god. Jeff, relax. Don't take it so personally. Call me when Freddy shows up. Until then, I've got nothing to say to you. Oh, what? Now I'm the asshole? Am I the asshole, guys? Why is he so angry? I'm afraid he's just self-centered. Nothing we can do. Olivia, did he see something mean to you?
No, I'm fine. He's just grumpy.
I told you to ignore him. He's acting like a typical teenager. He is a teenager. Yeah, but he could be wiser. I don't get what's up with him. Thanks for waiting. Sorry, I rushed as fast as I could. Freddy, I get it. You're a good-looking guy and all, but what took so long touching up your makeup? I was fixing something, but not that. The pocket I keep my wallet in is ripped. What are the other pockets for? I only have 2 real pockets for my wallet, and both are torn now. Tried sewing one shut. You could have just asked me to hold your wallet. Who knows what'll happen? I'll need it on me. What if we split up or something? I don't want any issues. God, whatever. Seen Rena on the way? No. Damn, already did 10 minutes late. I don't want to get home after dark, capiche? I'll go get her. Hurry up. Oh my god, Jeff. Shut up already. Oh, Olivia. I didn't see you there. Hi.
Hi.
Anyway, Dakota, you okay? Same as always. Fine. I like Dakota too. Powering through the nonsense. Saw you napping in Mr. Green's class. Lucky he's nice. Yeah, at least I'm well rested and ready to go now. If anything happens, we stick together, okay? Hey, cut the sap. I don't want to hear this drama. Freddy didn't even say anything weird. Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Guys, forgive me, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I mixed up the time and thought I had 20 more minutes to get ready. Then I smeared mascara everywhere and I had to scrub it off.
Blah, 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 we get it. Glad you're here. Let's go. We'll have to speed walk to make up for lost time. Those dark clouds don't look good. I think we're in for some rain. Nah, you're worrying too much. They'll blow right over. I hope so. I always end up catching a cold when I get caught in the rain.
Come on, guys. A little rain never hurt anyone. We're not going to dissolve like sugar cubes.
Speaking of being prepared, did anyone remember to bring flashlights? Yeah, I got one for Freddy and myself. Oh, thanks a lot. I brought one for Rena and me to share. Dakota, what about you? Did you bring one? I don't have a flashlight with me.
Did anyone bring an extra?
Looks like no one does. Guess you'll have to head back home.
Jeff, that's not funny anymore. Why are you being so hostile?
Who said anything about you specifically? I was talking to Dakota too. What, think everything's about you? Can't take a joke? God, what's with this dude? I mean, I'm sure Olivia is gonna turn out to be a crazy killer or a cryptid. But still, dude, you're being an asshole. Since only Luke and Jeff have flashlights, we'll need to split into 2 groups of 3. Dakota, you'll come with Jeff and me. Olivia, you go with Rena and Luke. That's the plan.
Ooh.
Do we explore on our own or come with them? Jeff is an asshole. Dakota, that's reckless. No flashlight and all by yourself? No way you're going alone. You know what kind of place this is? We need to stay together. If she wants to go solo, let her. I'm not responsible for her. Thank you, Luke.
Dakota, are you really sure about this?
Well, we can't force her to stay.
Dakota, what's gotten into you?
Nothing. I just want to go alone.
Hey, Rena.
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you about Hannah. I just wasn't sure how. What's she done now? Starting drama again?
There's quite a history there.
Freddy was actually my lifeline back then. When everyone else turned their backs on me, he stood up for me. That's how I ended up in this group.
But why does she have to have it out for you?
Well, I'm not entirely innocent in this either. I kinda ended up with her crush.
Come on, you can't steal someone. If they choose to leave, they were never truly committed in the first place.
Wait, what happened exactly? This was before your time, Olivia. Before you, Dakota, and Jeff joined our class. It was just Freddy, Luke, and me. I was in Hannah's circle then. She had this huge crush on Luke, though she never actually said it out loud. Then I started developing feelings for him too.
I still don't get what either of you saw in me.
Oh, don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, Luke, come on. You're one of the only cool guys here so far. No. In the unlikely event the game maker sees this, these characters are all great. I'm just poking fun.
Anyway, while Hannah was just watching from afar, I decided to actually do something about it. Started talking to Luke, sitting with him at lunch. Remember those awkward first conversations?
How could I forget? I couldn't figure out why someone like you would even want to talk to me.
When Hannah noticed, things got ugly. She turned the whole class against me. You were young, but it still hurt.
You were brutal. Vandalized her desk, soaked her belongings, threw her backpack in the trash. I couldn't just stand by and watch. I was a nobody then, no friends, no influence. I could have told the teachers, but everyone else, they just looked the other way.
Long story short, Freddy stood up for us and helped us through it. That's how it ended. Wow, so Freddy's like a hero in this story.
I don't see anything heroic about it. From what I'm hearing, Rena, you treated Hannah pretty badly. No wonder she's still upset. Seems kind of justified. Jeff? I hope you are the first to die. No offense, I'm just giving my honest take. How is that not offensive? I'm just giving my honest take, hearing this for the first time.
How so?
You're friends with her, weren't you? Could have talked to her about it. Found some way to work it out. Instead, you went behind her back even though you knew she had feelings for him. Okay, is there some repressed feeling nonsense love triangle with Jeff now? Is that why he's all angsty? You're on me about making peace with Olivia, but when it comes to your own advice... Sorry, that last bit was harsh, but my point stands. There are better ways to handle it.
You're right, I get that, but the way they bullied me was way out of proportion to my immature behavior. I was just a kid then. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment.
Jeff, you weren't there that year. You don't know what really happened. True. What are you gonna say to that, Jeff? And you're not much better, Luke. Your girlfriend was being tormented and all you did was talk to teachers? If it were me, I would have fought back. Almost old no thought. Yeah. Would you really have hit girls? If the girl throws hands, that's a different story, okay? But yeah, what the hell? If someone was hurting someone I cared about like that, I wouldn't care who they were. Look, let's drop this before it gets worse. No point arguing about it now. Maybe we should talk about this hospital we're heading into instead. We must be getting close now. Really? No one has anything to say? I'll start. According to my dad, it's a cursed place. He was actually involved in shutting it down. Something about radioactive leaks. Oh, great. Though, what kind of radioactive materials would even be in a hospital? Actually, a lot. Especially if it's a place for cancer treatment. There's actually a story about some guys in South America who broke into a hospital. They found like a leftover radiation therapy canister and busted it open and caused some radiation sickness with them and their families. It was really sad.
That reminds me, my mom told me about my aunt who worked there before it closed. She suddenly left town when I was really young, taking my cousin with her. I never got to meet them. Mom says she just lost it. Do you think you'll ever find them, Rena? At least your cousin? I hope so. She didn't leave any contact info, just vanished. I always thought when I'd get older I'd track them down. You know, with new technology and everything, I still want to find them.
Freddy, you're awfully quiet. What? Oh, sorry. Just lost in thought. I didn't really have any connection to this hospital. Probably just another abandoned building. Dakota, you barely said a word today. Sorry, Freddy. I'm just thinking. Something about Rena's aunt's story doesn't add up.
What do you mean?
Did she leave right before the hospital closed or way before?
Pretty sure it was right before.
I see. Thanks.
What are you thinking?
Don't you think it's strange? It's like she knew the hospital was going to close and got out while she could.
You've got a point, but still, how could someone just abandon their family?
Maybe she felt she had no choice. Maybe she was in danger.
Dakota, don't say such things like that. I'm sure Rena's aunt is okay.
Actually, I don't know. At this point, anything's possible. Something in that hospital must have really scared her to make a run like that. What if she saw a ghost? Can you stop with the ghost stories already? Was it just your aunt and her child who left, or did her husband go too?
That's an oddly specific question.
Not really. I'm not sure about all the details. I think her husband died in the war, so she was already a widow. For all I know, she might have met someone at the hospital and left with them. Guess we'll never know what really happened.
The seniors at the school say there are actual ghosts in that hospital. They claim they went to check it out themselves.
The seniors just like getting attention. They probably never even went there.
But I heard them talking in the hallway.
Hey, it's starting to rain. We should pick up the pace. Great. Looks like we're gonna get completely drenched. Cue the ominous rainstorm. Little pitter patter, it's so cute. I love the style so much. This is a lot of content for a demo, I'm surprised. I mean, it's mostly just lore and chatting. I'm willing to bet it's gonna cut off in the hospital here. Oh, what a cute little street lamp. Well, guys, I think we're cooked.
What's wrong now? The key doesn't work?
They changed the locks. It's a pin code lock now.
Come on, let's see.
Damn, it's still pouring buckets out there. Are we going home? Who said that? Alright, Rena, try the classic 666.
It needs 4 digits, genius.
Yeah, fine, then try 4 6s or 4 4s. I read somewhere that those are cursed numbers. Wow, any luck?
Let's just go home. This lock isn't budging.
Did you even try my numbers?
Try them yourself if you want. Obviously they don't work. We either need to find the combination or give up.
I told you this was a bad idea from the start. I even warned you about the storm. Jeff, we're gonna catch a fever and die. But hey, at least we'll have visited this abandoned hospital for absolutely nothing. How'd we even fall for that nonsense? Clearly it was a lie. And you dragged Dakota in this too. Can you calm down? How's the rain my fault? I get why you're mad, but don't blame me. You agreed to come. If you want out, you could have bailed the second you saw the clouds, smartass. And the key wasn't a lie. I swear I didn't know they changed the locks. Jeff, you're pissing me off.
Guys, let's search for 10 more minutes. If we find nothing, we'll go home.
Yeah, okay, let's look around a bit. We've come this far. If we can get in there, at least we'll be out of the rain. Oh, flashlight. How do I use flashlight? Okay. Inventory. I guess I don't need it. Are you guys actually looking, or am I doing all the work? A sign reads, "Attention! Entry strictly prohibited. Private property." Despite the rain, the text remains perfectly legible. A toppled garbage bin has spilled its contents onto the rain-soaked ground. Medical waste is scattered about. Used syringes, smashed vials, and broken ampules glint in the puddles. The putrid smell of decay forces you to retreat. Ugh, what would be decaying in there? Gross. Oh, lovely. A dead mouse lies on the path, its body decomposing and its fur drenched by the rain. It looks like a Frankenmouse. Grotesque sight compels you to look away and move on. Apparently it doesn't bother Luke. A worn leather boot lies half buried in mud. The sole is peeling away and the laces have disintegrated. It's completely worthless. Clearly you didn't learn about recycling, Dakota. A large fallen sign rests in the mud beneath an empty pole. The metal surface bears the engraving, St. Mercy Hospital, quality medical care for every patient. Flickering lamppost. Spooky. What? 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 4. 6. 6. 6. 6. What do you know? Jeff didn't work. Oh, jeez. Why did that happen? I mean, it's just a... I mean, I get it. Oh, number up there. 1977, presumably? Why did that even happen? 1977. What else could that be? 9? 0? Ah! I managed to crack the code. We can head in now. I think I'm getting a cold. This place is awful. Not because of any ghosts or monsters, just this terrible weather. Already regretting coming here. Come here and hug me, I'll warm you up. Cute. We'll probably just get even more soaked. Are you all just standing at the gate? Yeah. Is this really the hospital? Well, unless there's another creepy abandoned building with hospital written in peeling paint around here. It looks pretty menacing. It looks like kind of like just a house. Just me?
Can we discuss the architecture later? Let's find this entrance and get out of the rain first.
She's right. Let's move. And that's the end of the demo. That's 15%, so there's a lot left. So that was Unfriendly Friend, the demo. It's 15% of the entire game. Credits, Silly Mind for programming. and you can see the testers and music there. Follow this guy. Follow this guy. Oh, and art by Endlick? Is that what that says? Endlick? Follow these guys. I think so far, I feel like there's a lot of dialogue, especially with the walk speed as slow as it is. It just felt so slow. I feel like you could cut back on just some of the rambling. I feel like you could cut back on. I feel like you could increase the walk speed. But it definitely does read as more of like a kind of like a visual novel sort of game. It does remind me a lot of like Corpse Party in that sense, and it's very story based, I'm guessing, which I can't fault it for that then. To be fair, this is just the intro, it's just setting things up. I'm sure things pick up later on. Anyway, so that is Unfriendly Friend. Follow the artist, follow the creators, and when the full version comes out, I'll see if I can play it. Like, subscribe, share the video if you want to, and my friends, my spectators, thank you for watching, and farewell.